Hi, I'm Alec Gonzalez on behalf of AllElbows.com. I'm here in San Jose at the Strikeforce event with the victorious Quinn Mulhern. Quinn, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
I'd like to learn a little bit more about how you felt the entire fight went.
Sure. I really felt I wanted to use my hands a little bit more. I was putting some good punches together, but that's just always a goal of mine, and I think I was trying to put 3s and 4s on top of the 2s and 3s, and it was tough, but I think my takedowns were strong, and the ground control was what won me the fight.
Actually, your transitions were incredible. I saw that Yuri was going to try to neutralize you on the ground. I was expecting this fight to go on the ground. What was your strategy? What were you expecting that he may come up with?
My goal in the fight was to strike for about the first 3 minutes of each round and then take down towards the end, and then try and just use dominant control on the ground and look for a finish if it was there. He was game, and he's a new brown belt, and so I knew it wasn't going to be easy to catch him. And I thought I came close a couple of times. I think what's really helped me is, I trained in New Mexico with Jackson's, as well as Gracie Baja, New Mexico, as well as my gym, Santa Fe Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and that, there's a lot of really tough black belts in those schools and guys who are world champions, and they've helped to push me, and so I think my ground game was on par with his.
And also, your entire career so far, you have 11 submission wins. I did see you attempt, I think, a heel hook at one point. Was it the second or third round? Did you at any point feel you were in danger? Did Yuri ever put you in a bad position?
Yuri caught me with a couple punches in the first round. That's where I felt most in danger. A couple that caught my nose and made me bleed a little bit,
yeah.
And that woke me up, Otherwise, I didn't feel too much in danger. I felt like even when I was on my back, I had him tied up, and the only thing I was afraid of there was that I was losing, points in the judge's eyes, even though I think I was doing the damage and was still in control. I hate to be in my back, but that's just part of this sport. So.
Absolutely. So do you feel that the split decision was fair? Did you feel that you should have gotten a unanimous decision?
It's tough to say. I mean, he did do a little damage in the first round, and he did have good control for rounds 1 and 2 at times. So it's hard to say. I think I got the unanimous in my heart of hearts, but he fought a tough fight. So a win's a win for me, and I'm happy with that.
So Quinn, I've been meaning to ask about the fight with Jason Hyde. You had lost all 3 rounds in that fight, and in many people's opinion, you have changed since then. You're on a 3-fight winning streak now. What changed in that particular fight? What did you do back at the training camp? How did you change your strategy since then?
When I fought Jason Hyde, I think I just wasn't prepared for the wrestling. I mean, he has a pretty high-level wrestling game, and I consider myself a grappler, and I feel like I wanted to match him there, but I wasn't able to. So what I've really tried to do is to look at wrestling from a beginner's perspective and go back to the drawing boards. I mean, I've been working with people in Albuquerque and Santa Fe, ex-college wrestlers who've become a part of my camp, and even like high school wrestling practices where I'm just trying to improve that skill and trying to, I guess, downplay my pride as a grappler, wanting to, coming from the jiu-jitsu perspective, trying to just put that behind me and say, what, I'm a beginner in a lot of ways, and I want to get in touch with that. And I think that's the biggest thing that's changed in my mindset, trying to get better at wrestling and being more humble, I guess, about it.
Also, I think that you have a bit of a sense of humor. Apparently, on your weigh-ins, you wore a Beavis and Butthead T-shirt. Where did that come from? It's great that you wore it.
I grew up in Santa Cruz, which is just over the hill, and I was just kind of messing around with my coach. We were walking around downtown, and I saw that shirt. And I've been a Beavis and Butthead fan since I was like a little kid with my brother, and we always watched that show. And I was like, that's it. That's the weigh-in shirt, And then I heard Dana White is a big Mike Judge fan, so yeah, that's good too. So
yeah.
I asked the sponsor guy, can I wear this out? Is there any like conflict of interest here? And he's like, no. He's a big Mike Judge fan. So.
Perfect. I'm sure a lot of MMA fans are also Beavis and Butthead fans. Everyone got a kick out of it, and we definitely appreciate your time today. Is there anything that you'd like to see in the next, year or so? Are there any potential fights that you'd want?
I hate to call specific people out or anything like that.
Sure.
I just want to fight a lot in the next year.
Yeah.
I was set back a little bit because of an injury, so this is my first fight of 2012, and I want to have maybe 3 or 4 more and keep going strong.
Good. Congratulations on your victory
Thank you so
tonight.
much.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.